This is called Don't Break Down in Calhoun, Georgia. It's a little comedy sketch. About 2 months ago, on my way from my home in Tennessee down to Fort Benning, Georgia for the Sullivan Cup, my car broke down. I was stressed, and the longer it went on, the more stressed I was getting, and I could feel my PTSD and my mania getting ready to kick off. So I said, Troy, you better make it funny or you're going to be in trouble. So I'm sitting on the side of the road. I'm thinking, what do I do? What do I do? Well, finally I looked at my insurance card and realized I had roadside assistance. I thought, cool, I'll be fine. So I called it on up. I hear ring, one ringy dingy, ring, two ringy dingy. Thank you for calling Progressive. This is Debbie, the dim-witted dispatcher. How may I help you? So I give Debbie my information and tell her exactly where I am, and she tells me, okay, I'll be sending out a truck soon. And we hang up. About an hour and a half, 2 hours later, I get a phone call from the truck, and he's like, dude, where are you? And I told him, I'm down in Calhoun, Georgia. He said, we're all the way out from Chattanooga. We can't get you. You're going to have to call the dispatcher back up. So I do, and she says she's sending another truck out. And I'm sitting on the side of the road, and I look up, and I see these buzzards circling me. And I said, oh my God, how did they get up there? And all of a sudden, I hear, Lenny, you go get me a sheep. Georgie, you go get me a pig. And Kila, my little Kila, you go get me a little bunny rabbit. Don't do it. No. Boom. And he's like, my mama done told me to bring home a rabbit. And then I was worried because I'm down there because I'm a snuggle bunny. And he goes and he gets smacked by a truck. You see Lenny and Georgie up in the sky going, well, do we go down and pay our respects or do we eat them? And he's like, we should eat them. That's what he'd want. And they come down and they look at poor little Kila all over the street. And he said, Georgie, what was he after? And Georgie said, a rabbit. He said, tell me about the rabbits, George. Tell me about the rabbits. And then I heard, oh boy, I got me a little bunny rabbit, and I will name him George, and I will love him and hug him and pet him and squeeze him and stroke his feathers. Feathers! Wait a minute. Little bunny rabbits don't have feathers. Something screwy here. And I'm standing on the side of the road, and my leg brace is looking like Forrest Gump. And this flies in. And I'm like, now I'm not a smart man, but I know Mama said feathers from heaven was good luck, and my luck was about to change. But I was wrong, because right about then, the second tow truck pulls up in the Mater-looking tow truck, and I'm going to call the dude, Danny doesn't give a damn about customer service, because I told him, hey, I need to go on up and get me a battery at Walmart. He dropped me at the next exit up and just dropped me off there. Well, I sit there for a while and thinking about it, and I asked the girl inside if she's got any numbers to anybody that could get me a battery. And Helpful Helen gave me 2 numbers, so I called up Carl, another tow truck, and he came on in. He looked at my stuff and he was just like, I think that's your battery. And he went and he got me one and he brought it back, put it in, it didn't work. He didn't have the proper truck for the night, so I had to wait till the next morning to get there. So I had the vehicle towed to a shop, and I'm sitting there on the park bench, and beside me I got this one boy. I'm going to call him Jimmy, just got out of the joint. because he had a beautiful tattoo of a Confederate flag, and I thought, well, that's cool, he's country. But then he got up and he turned and he had the same type of Confederate flag on the other arm. Well, Carl comes out and he tells me that it's not just the battery, it's the engine, and it's going to cost you about $3,000. And all I could think was, I'm going to blow up the earth. And I waited for my cousin Scooter and Bobby to get there with my mom on my park bench with my thermos, and they pulled up, and I thought, I'm out of here. And I was the happiest jerk around. Don't break down in Calhoun, Georgia.